Greetings.
Hello, CADs and CADlings on a Saturday morning. We're here for bonus content. Bonus content with the one Annndrew. So what do you got today? You're the last remnants of your 2025 haul.
I've got 2 more Charizard UPC'S.
Holy smokes.
Popping up.
So we're basically cracking a booster box today. Let's go.
Yeah. And if this supposed Costco drop ever happens with their UPCs, those ones I'll just keep sealed and
makes sense.
See what happens. But those are supposed to be like $89.99 each. We'll see if they're even accessible when they come out.
That'll be crazy if you can snag those. All right, so yeah, I'm a. It's not that I'm a broke CAD. I just have been lazy. I think I'm more of a lazy CAD.
So yeah, I'm actually, after these are opened, I'm gonna go to the GameStop across the street, which officially closes in 5 days.
That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
see if I can send my stuff in with them still. If not, I would hypothetically, if I wanted to do it through GameStop, would have to go to Willowbrook. That's the next closest one, and that's not close. But it
seems
would
like
give
a
me Yard House again, which I went to yesterday, actually.
I don't know. You know, let's actually talk about that. I've been following GameStop for a long time. Obviously, maybe the CADs don't know that, but it seemed to me that they were always going to do. And you could start grabbing the boxes. I'll just keep talking.
Right.
But it seemed to me that their whole philosophy was downsize the brick and mortar stores, go digital, become Amazon of gaming or whatever. Then this whole PSA thing happens, and I'm like,
which would require them to not be digital.
To have physical locations, right? So, and now you're telling me they're closing stores. So the only conclusion I can come to, because these are two contradictory philosophies, right, is that they're just losing money. So they're forced to close down. That's the only thing I could think of.
The PSA deal doesn't make sense if they don't have physical stores.
Right.
What am I going to do? Mail it to GameStop?
To a GameStop facility? Yeah. Because then what's the point of that?
PSA, there's no difference.
Right.
And yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I mean, they must just be losing money and trying to just hang on for dear life.
But I will say there's one kind of theory I might have. I'm not sure how plausible this is, but there is a head. I think the head or one of the higher ups at PSA is on the board of GameStop. So maybe there's a way where GameStop is integrating into PSA, and PSA is almost eating them, and then they use those resources. So you probably still have to send to quote unquote GameStop, but if they're like basically the same company at that point, then I guess it is what it is. Then but even that's kind of like seems a little too far fetched for me.
Right.
But it's the only option I could think of.
When I heard the announcement of PSA kind of merging with GameStop, I was like, wow, they're basically just going to turn into a card shop now. Like, it's instead
that's what it was looking like.
Plushies and like games and figures, they'll kind of do what Best Buy did. I don't know if you know what Best Buy did, but they like don't even sell Blu-rays or DVDs anymore. It's only online. And
really?
So, yeah, I found that out the hard way when I went in on Black Friday to look for stuff, and nothing was there. And they were like, yeah, we stopped selling physical discs like over a year ago.
So that they just have basically like big appliances there and toys?
Pretty much, yeah. And so I imagine GameStop kind of doing that, like all of their toys and stuffed animals and whatever, got to get it online and that's it. And then the physical store become, you can
Walmart
come in,
of
get things
cards.
graded, there's cards there, and basically become a card shop.
Yeah.
And then, like, I get the email, they're closing down. I'm like,
yeah, it's so confusing. I I don't know what the deal is.
I don't know.
But yeah, that company, it's done weird stuff since that new president came in, Ryan Cohen, back in 2020, I guess, or around that time. And they never tell you what they're doing. So,
because they don't know what they're doing.
Right. I don't know. Yeah, because you listen to their conference calls and they like a lot of big businesses, they will have these long there it is, have these long ass conference calls, have Q&As, talk about, forward looking statements about the company in the next quarter. GameStop just doesn't do that. They'll like say what their numbers were for that quarter and like shut down the conference call. And so and everyone's like, "Ooh, trust the plan. Now I don't know what the plan is. Like everyone had their like theories and it all seemed to line up, but now it's just like, yeah, I don't know. It's a big old headache. Crazy though. Maybe one day they'll figure it out.
As hard as it is to get a UPC, it's been easier for me to get a UPC at MSRP than it is to just buy a pack. I can't just buy a pack.
Maybe it's that barrier to entry, because it's like because MSRP for a UPC is 120. Maybe that's the case. People are willing to upcharge on a couple packs or something, and they'll be willing to buy it for like $10 a pack. But
like buying this, it's less than $10 a pack.
Oh no, 100%. But if people don't have $120 to spend, they'd rather spend $30 on a couple packs.
Yeah, I guess.
So, and the Pokemon market is irrational. So, we can't forget that.
Box by box, or do I open both boxes?
Oh, that's a good question. I think we do that. I think we open both boxes, get rid of the shit sets, and then we'll just load up on like Rocket and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, now you're thinking.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when like usually when I get the Target notification, I'll get like an email saying it's back in stock. And I'll go to it and it's instantly sold out already. Like the second the notification comes, I click it and you can't even get it. And for whatever reason, this specific morning, notification came up. I bought my 2. Honestly, I think it would have let me buy more, but I'm like, I don't want to spend that much money on it. But I'm happy I got my 2 from Target. I got my 1 from Pokemon Center. I got my 1 from the Dick's raffle. And
which is crazy.
If I am able to get the one from Costco, those are the ones I'll just keep sealed. And if not, whatever, because I can't see these possibly retaining even sealed value because there's so many and so many people have them sealed still. It's not like people are getting them and like crazy.
Right.
Some people
and this new set too is was going to be like a big indicator, I think, for me, like how the rest of them. Well, that's the thing, is it looks like not a great set. Like the only thing that like I am looking forward to is hopefully like there's a memeable Starmie card.
Yeah.
But point is, I was hoping like pre-orders were going to calm down, but I was able to get onto the Pokemon Center when the thing dropped, and it sold out. I like they had the 6-packs and they had the Pokemon Center ETBs, and those by the time I was able to get on there, those sold out like the quickest, and I was only able to snag 1 booster box.
What is that set called again?
Perfect Order. It's a very like, I don't know. It's a weird name for a set.
Look at the card list and see if there's anything even.
I don't even know if they would, because that would be coming out in March, I think fully by March.
Usually I find Japan. A site that has like the Japanese ones posted.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling, I don't seem to see one yet, but I have a feeling
PoKollector might have
like
something.
The crowns for me, like Like, I did not get any crown cards because I hate the crowns, regardless of if the card itself is cool or not, or if I like the Pokemon itself. I feel like this is going to be another set that I just boycott and don't get because of the ridiculous looking megas, except for Victor Bell. That one's the perfect amount of ridiculousness.
That is,
That
that's peak retard. Again, we will have to see what the set is, but if their mascots are like these dumbass Pokemon, it's not looking good for like the hypers in that set. So
yeah. Let's organize these things. Here's the Phantasmal.
So remind me, what are the sets in that box again? You have Destined Rivals, Journey Together.
It's Destined Rivals, Phantasmal, Mega, Surging Sparks, and the Journey Together.
Sparks, right.
Just organize it now. So we're going to be doing 36 packs total.
All right. It is 36 packs, huh?
Yeah, it's 18 and 18.
It is 18. Okay, I thought it was 16. Wow. We are cracking a booster box today.
I went to go count them, and some of the packs were just like stuck together, so I miscounted. But yeah,
actually, this will be an interesting breakdown. I guess, I mean, in theory, you should have worse hit rate than a booster box, but we'll see. This could be interesting.
Yeah. I also, like, there's no way to know how they pack these boxes. Like, they're not blisters. I don't know where these packs are coming from. I can only hope that it is a
bottom of the barrel in the factory, hopefully.
Right.
That's like the best case scenario.
But yeah, so I've got 4 Surging Sparks and then 8 of everything else.
All right.
You opening anything today?
No, I got nothing.
All right.
I am here for color commentary.
So then this is going to be like 20 to 30 minutes of either I just lost instantly $200 or
and that's content within itself, honestly. Watching
$200 loss or
yeah.
So I am going to do Surging Sparks first.
Why sports bet when you could just buy Pokemon cards?
Right, it's no different though. When you bet on sports, when you lose, it's like an instant.
Right. No, but I'm saying you lose more in Pokemon most of the time.
Yeah, right. I'm positive with sports betting. I'm probably positive with Pokemon at this point, only because of the
after that
card.
Zard pull, yeah.
But
I'm positive in Pokemon because I buy. And actually, you're definitely positive because we buy slabs.
I buy mostly slabs. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why. Which, this video should make it up, but one if you put 1 to the front, that should just be your energy. Yeah.
There she is.
But
Surging Sparks. What's in that again? What am I trying to get?
You got a couple of illustration rares that are cool. Cerulard, Skarmory, but really you just want that Pikachu alt.
You mean this Pikachu?
Oh, wait, I can't see it. Oh,
it's like super blurry. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's pretty blurry on your end. I don't know.
Surfer is probably worth nothing.
Surfer is definitely worth nothing. At first, it looked like you pulled a Ho-Oh full art.
No, it's just has like the shiny.
Oh, okay, yeah, because the camera was a little wonky, so I was like, ooh, and then the frame skipped to Surfer. I was like, oh, I didn't mean to react like that to Surfer.
Either way, I'll see if I could sell Surfer online. I don't know if it's worth literally anything, but I sold
couple beans.
What's it called? I forget. What's her name? I sold the Dawn card.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I forgot. I think I sold her for like $12 or something, but then it cost me like $4 to ship. That was fine.
Yeah, made a couple bucks. Yeah, I gotta just start picking up some of these newer cards that I want, like the Ariana, because I just
basically
I'm not motivated to pull
one. Yep, buy it.
Yeah,
really, I've through the monthly GameStop thing, I've been getting like all the cheap ones that I want, and there's UPC's is actually pretty good with that, except for that scam that I told you guys about. But it's the expensive ones that are like, I just spent $200 on all these. Is that $200 like, you get like the gambling rush?
Yeah,
would
exactly.
I rather do that or just spend $200 on one card? It's like, I don't know. $200.
Well, yeah. And Johnny still has this in him, and I think most of us do, but it feels better when you pull it yourself.
It does, as long as it comes back graded half decent.
Right. That's the biggest caveat nowadays. Is like you're happy you pull it, but then this like literally it doesn't even last a second, that euphoria, because then you're like, okay, my next step is I need to get this a good grade. It sucks, but it's the name of the game nowadays.
That's it. I almost wish that when we like started getting back into this, that we didn't get stuff graded, and we just had like cards we liked in a binder, like kept them in good condition, whatever. The grading.
It was going to be hard to do that with the internet being what it is.
I know.
Because it was just too tempting to send in stuff. And then everyone gets the dollar signs in their eyes looking at eBay. Yeah. If the internet didn't exist, probably be much better off in that sense, at least with Pokemon.
All right, Surging Sparks. Finally not a fire energy.
Is this your third pack of Surging?
Third. 3 out of 4.
Nice. Yeah, it would be nice to... Actually, I think the price of that Pikachu has actually come down a bit. If I'm remembering correctly. I'm going to check that real quick. Throw that on the other screen.
Yeah, one more Surging, and then Surging's done. I don't want to even get a hit on this, because I don't want the one hit to be from Surging.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'd like to think the assortment's pretty random with these boxes, because I don't know if you were there 2 Cadmuses ago.
2 ago, I don't think I was able to do it, because it was like during the week. It's like in the middle of the week or something.
Or not this last Cadmus, the previous 2024 Cadmus. Beats had an ETB, and almost every pack was a hit.
Really?
So it's like the one thing that I'm like using, that one piece of anecdotal evidence that I'm like, okay, so maybe it is like more random than we think. Because like you in that same token, you can get an ETB or an NA box, and it could just be nothing in it.
Yeah.
Just a whole dud. So, well, let me just for clarification, let me see that Surging Sparks. Just want to get a price on that Surging Sparks Pikachu real quick.
So, once you get that, we'll do our 8 journey together.
PSA 10 Surging Sparks Pikachu. No, it's I'm gonna buy it now. People still want 800 for it, so it's still pretty high.
For what grade, or is that raw?
And a 10.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I wonder what the pop is.
It doesn't even matter what the pop is. People just spend more. Anyway.
It's crazy. That it is absolutely insane.
Affects it, and it doesn't even affect it. There could be one, or they could be 100 of them. And
Van Gogh Pikachu has I don't know, 40,000 pop.
Yeah,
and it's people are just paying a ton for these PSA 10s. That when it does crash, because it will, it's gonna be glorious to see. You just get people are gonna be seething in the cope. The cope is gonna be
Journey together, number 1. Basically, I need a Dawn, or I need a Lily. That's pretty much it from this, I think.
We need. Yeah, we need
Well, that's
ADD.
maybe only not in the X.
Looks like an EX, but maybe not. It's hard to tell on the camera right now.
Yeah,
It's an EX.
not for me.
Oh, we just got our PSA shipment back.
It came back.
Yeah.
Like it was delivered, or the email came back.
It's delivered.
Okay.
I have it right over there. It's about a 30-pound box. Yeah, we got about I think 124 cars in there.
So for that specific order, I don't know if you remember, how much did it cost for shipping, like there and back?
To ship, I think I mentioned this in the previous video, but it didn't air, so whatever. To ship there, when we first started doing it, I spent like $100 on like insurance and stuff to send it there. Since then, I've been, I guess, riskier with my shipments, and I've just been doing like standard ass like $10 shipping.
Right. But then don't they charge you also to ship back?
So the ship back, in an average order, I would say is probably around $70.
See, that's where GameStop is better, because you pay $9.99 and that's it. That covers the shipping there and back.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So,
and if they do that, I'm sure they can make a lot of money, because I am considering canceling my PSA membership to go through GameStop. Now, I don't know if that's better or worse for PSA, but I would consider doing that. But
I feel like it has to be worse. Like
I don't know if more people are doing it. I don't know, because I don't know how many people have actually PSA memberships.
That's true.
And I'll tell you, and you know, for instance, with us, it's a one PSA membership that we're splitting between the three of us.
Yeah. And
we're sending multiple. So, but actually with this shipment though, it was over $100 to ship back.
That's where I would rather just do GameStop.
Yeah.
Even if I have to drive 30 minutes to Willowbrook, if it's going to save like $80.
True. I think for the KADs at home, this might be our last big PSA shipment for a while, because I think we need to see how everything pans out with GameStop and PSA, and because one, I really don't want us to be spending $19 for a card, and I think it's going up. I think it has gone up, but when we ordered it, it was $19 a card, because it was originally like $10 for bulk, and that was totally fine. But it's been just steadily going up. Obviously, the prices of the PSA cards are going up too. So, but there is more of an urgency to sell now, because it's more upfront costs, and with these high pops, it's like a game of hot potato. So you almost like want to just like get rid of like your fundamentally weaker cards that have like less intrinsic value, and they're just like hyped up on speculation and shit.
Yeah, the problem is with $20 per grade, it doesn't pay for itself unless it's a 10, pretty much.
Yeah. Or if you somehow have some more older cards. The modern stuff, it's like 10 or bust. I'll say it's less of an issue with English, actually, because there are less 10s. So if you do get the 10 though, like, that's great, but 9s aren't totally a death sentence. But in Japanese, it's 100% 10 or bust.
Killing it with Journey Together.
Honestly, like you kind of said, you don't want to blow your load too early, so we have the better sets coming up. Say Pikachu.
Still, it'd be nice to know, like, not wait for last pack. Like with the gold Charizard, that was my last freaking
That's the big. I think that's the biggest reason why we all freaked out. It's just like, no way, I actually got last pack magic.
Right?
It was magical. That was crazy. That was
the only reason I made them buy more of these boxes too. Like if I didn't have that it could cover my costs pretty much.
I'll say it was nice to like be able to have everyone there to react to it. Because like, was it kind of fun to have the Shanks pull like as the very last thing hit on the show on last year? Yeah, but no one was on. So, okay, I was just looking up. Okay, I might have been talking out of my ass a little bit with the pops for English. Like the Pikachu one we were talking about, the Surging Sparks one. Population in 10 is 7,488, which is pretty high.
Yeah.
12,000 in a 9. But again, relative to Japanese, I guess it's better because 20k pops in 10s is crazy. It's just so funny though, because like even back in like Sword and Shield era, and it was like me and Giovann V were having discussions about like the Moonbryon.
Yeah.
And I was like
up high in price, right?
Yeah, I was having conversations with him at the time when it was like at 6,000. I was like, man, that's really high. And little did I know, didn't even scratch the surface the following year in terms of populations.
More than 6,000?
Not the price, the pop. The price is like, that's a good question. It might be $2,000. Wait, that's Evolving Skies.
This is the last journey together, by the way.
Oh snap!
Give me a Dawn or a Lily.
Diddy.
Something. EX.
You got an EX.
Ends at Zora.
Brian. PSA. Pop. Let's check the population. Wowie zowie. Oh my goodness gracious. Do you want to know what the English 10 is? It has gone up. It has gone up. No. The population is 19,000 in a 10.
19,000?
Yeah, 19,538 as of this recording.
Yeah, these should be worth nothing then.
And it is average priced at $3,182.
So there's essentially like 19,000 people that
have one.
Spend that money on.
Yeah, because it's the average price, yeah. Which means there's people that paid more for it. I'm sure the peak of the market last year, I'm sure. I wonder if I can get I wonder if the graph's going to show like all-time high. I don't know if I can get an all-time high on it.
What should I do next? Destined, Phantasmal, or Mega? It's the big three.
Probably Mega. And save those last two as the.
See, but now there's pressure because I haven't hit anything down to my last.
There is pressure. We have officially. You're definitely under the pull rate compared to a booster box right now. That's for sure. So. We gotta
all
hope.
It takes is one.
That's it. That's your. All you gotta do is hit that lottery ticket. It's good. It's good analysis though. I've seen you open how many UPCs now? I think you've. How many of you totally had?
3 and 4.
Wow. Yeah.
My original Charizard UPC from years ago. That one actually had a good amount of hits. I hit like a gold card at the time, which wasn't worth like a ton.
Yeah.
I hit like a gold card and a bunch of full arts in that. It was loaded. Actually sold the gold card to Derbs. He wanted it.
That's awesome.
It was like the gold Marip, I think, or something.
Yeah. At least with our group, I think that's the number one gold card that's been hit. I think Johnny hit one. I hit two. You're saying you hit one. I don't think. Maybe even he did. But yeah, that card seems to just show up, and you're just like disappointed. Stupid little pink thing.
I'll still never forget my first OG Charizard. I was in the back seat of my next door neighbor's car. It wasn't even like with my parents. My neighbor had to go to somewhere. It was like that parking lot, the Grand Union parking lot. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, of course.
And we would go into like Drug World or whatever it was.
Drug Mart.
Drug
World. That's a different place. Go to New York City and get one of those.
And for whatever reason, I wanted the pack with the Venusaur on it, and just sitting in the back seat, the freaking Charizard came out, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And I think that was because it was on my birthday, so she like took me to go get a pack, and then on that same day, as my birthday gift, my dad gave me a Charizard card.
Oh, really?
So I got two the same day. One happened to be Shadowless, which we learned much later on in life. And yeah, so I hit two the same day.
Wow. I remember when I pulled mine, I think it was in the Nanuet Mall, the old Nanuet Mall. And we went into just some random store. And it was just at the checkout, Mom, let me get a pack. And I pull it, and I just start screaming my head off in the mall. Everyone thought I got hurt or something. Just, I pulled a Charizard!
That's what we need to get back to. We need to get back to being able to just buy a pack in the checkout line with the hopes of getting something.
I think just the nature of our age, I don't think that's capable of happening. Of like just getting that excited and just buying one pack. I mean, I guess it's possible, but it is a little kid's game to get that excited. You know, there's some good YouTube videos of little kids getting like just excited pulling their favorite card, like and like some little kids back like a couple years ago, like their Charizard or whatever for that era was like the rainbow, and you'd see kids like just welling up about to cry, like I can't believe I pulled it.
Like the rainbow cards.
Yeah. And you know, I guess every generation has their thing, which is interesting, I guess. And I guess that's the main reason why Pokemon can't let Pokemon grow up with the rest of us, because they want to cater to that moment. So,
well, good news is for them is they're not catering to us, and we're still buying. So
I know, that's so crazy. I will say one thing they probably should do is make the games like harder, though.
Yes,
like the
they're
actual,
making
like,
them easier and easier every single. They should cater the games to us, and they should cater the cards to the kids.
Or not even that. It's just like you said. They're just getting easier in general. They're like when we were kids, the first Pokemon, you know, there was mystery to it. You couldn't find out everything.
Probably the hardest one.
Right. So I think like that level of difficulty should still be there in the games, and they're just not.
And getting through the rock tunnel or whatever it is, the dark cave without flash, none of us knew about it.
None of us knew about it. Yeah, get to ask your friends at school, and then they'd give you some crazy responses, and some wild theories, and then you'd spend an exorbitant amount of time just trying to like see if they're telling the truth, and lo and behold, they're not. It's just a fucking bogus rumor. There was a lot of crazy rumors back in the day with games too. Like
Yes.
that's a Heracross, I think.
No, it's
A
a Latias.
Latias?
Latias. I have the Latios, I think.
I thought that was Latios.
No,
that was Latios.
The cards are identical, and the megas are the same number. So, but I'm gonna add this too. I'm like working on just my lot of megas, and I'm just gonna try to sell all the megas together, even if I get.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Nothing for it. It's still something. I feel like some kid will buy that. Like, or a parent that's just like, oh, I get all these megas and it's like $10.
I was able to sell like a couple hundred of those code cards for like $80.
What? Why the code card?
Kids play the online game. Like it's like the full game, the full card game online. I played it with Matt.
These yellow cards?
A couple times. The code card, the one that has a little code on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I collected those over the years. I mean, granted, like the ones I sold were like from the XY era too. Like some of them were from the XY era, so they were like definitely, I guess, rarer. But still, yeah, I was able, all those throwaway things. I was able to sell like a couple hundred of them on eBay for that much money. I was pretty surprised. Like some guy in there was like some guy in like Kansas or something. It's like, my kids love this. Thank you so much. It's like, okay, appreciate it.
I only have one mega left. This is not looking good.
Oh my god! If you do pull Venusaur, you can ruin Johnny's day.
That's the only reason I would want it. I wouldn't mind the Lucario side of it though. Like the Lucario Venusaur one.
Yeah. It's it's a weird card because Venusaur is like floating or something. Yeah, it's like this. Like it doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm like, I'm wondering why, like, what the art director was saying to the artist at the time. Like, we want Venusaur in this fighting Lucario. It's like a weird combo.
Mega is dead.
It's the name. Mega. It's the name of the title of this episode. Mega is dead.
Phantasmal or Destin. That's all that's left.
So we have 16 packs left, or
left.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what happens. I guess do Destined. We're gonna save the Zard for last, hopefully.
Honestly, I'd rather the Cynthia's Garchomp, even though it's not worth as much. I just want that card.
You would. Giovann V would have a panic attack.
You would.
So yeah, it's the nice thing about pulling these sets. You can make your friends upset if you hit the cards.
That's why we're in this, just to make your friends upset.
Yeah, I mean, we need another Alakazam. So, oh my god, what is that? Is that Flygon? We keep pulling Flygon.
It's Flygon. I'm giving you yours back.
Wait, you're pulling Phantasmal? Or no, you're not pulling Phantasmal.
Destin.
So I don't know what it is, actually. It's not Flygon, then. I can't see what that is.
Clamperl. A freaking...
Oh, you pulled a Clam! I pulled Clamperl, too. I was so upset. That's your hit. That's a big... I mean, that's your alt art. At least you got an alt art, but still, that's so not good.
Worst. That's like in the bottom note at your house. I did get the Articuno, but
yeah,
I got with like the Electrike. Like, why is there an alt art for these things?
That's
Clamperl.
Oh, that's a nut tap. Oh no.
Should I just throw the rest of the packs out?
Well, you bought 2 boxes, so let's just assume you had to hit for your 1 box.
In a
Yeah, it doesn't count. That's a fucking surfer.
Based on the packs I'm opening, the trainer full art and the clam pearl were both from the same box because they were both at the top.
Okay. All right, so there's hope. There's hope. Oh man, that is a kick in the balls, kid. Man,
why is there a full art clam pearl? Who's like, oh yeah, everyone really loves this stupid pearl. Let's make a full art for it. And then even the Electrike, it's like pooping in the grass. I actually saw someone online, they like collect cards of Pokemon that look like they're pooping. And that's like one of them. And there's like
that's
a bunch
amazing.
Of them that look like Pokemon pooping.
That is actually, that would be a great binder. I love it. A lot more than you
realize.
That's so funny. Again, if you pull Ariana, I will gladly buy it off of you. Unless you want it.
I don't even know who she is. Like, what? Who is she?
She looks like Jesse's mom.
Ariana's Lily.
Lily's the little blonde kid.
No, but like, what is she from? What does she do? Like, where is she in the game?
She's from one of the games, I think. Sun and Moon. I forget the story of Sun and Moon completely. It's just fucking popular. The Japs love her for weird and crazy reasons. And then I think that just like trickled into the U.S. market, and people are like, "Oh, the Japanese like her. Okay, well, she's the top hit, so we'll pay for it." But yeah, Lily is like fine, I guess. I have a Lily I pulled in Sun and Moon. I graded it, came back an 8. I think that was an appropriate grade. See, but it's a low pop. It's a lower pop though. It's Sun and Moon, so it's more desirable. Yeah, older sets for sure. I kind of think I'm gonna hold on to it though, because I think there's room for growth there. Ooh. I swear, these hollow borders just...
They suck.
They're so bad. They're so annoying. You get me every time.
I would like really just rather not see a hollow border and be like, okay, this one sucks.
Right.
But...
Yep. Just keep it moving.
Yep. Oops. I think that was nothing though. Yeah. Oh, we're running low here.
Uh-oh.
We got 3 more destined. Just the way I see it is because I can't just go and buy like 1 pack a week or something. Like every Friday, I'll go pick up a pack. I just bought 36 to cover 36 weeks worth of packs.
Like, I really kind of want you to pull the Ariana.
I want to pull something. There's something.
Oh, another EX. Another EX.
It's a Garchomp EX. But...
Yeah, true. True.
Need to actually get more, take some cards out of their sleeves that are not worth anything. And this pack is empty. 2 more Destins left.
Holy smokes.
Can't win them all.
Yeah.
Lesson to the KADs out there. You can't win them all.
It's, man, gotta... The hit rates, man. The hit rates. It's like... It's crazy.
And this just might be telling me that blisters are just the way to go.
You definitely told Johnny that. Johnny was Blister Master Race for a very long time, and you just solidified that with that gold card.
I know, but he goes and pays like $10 per blister
because he's a degenerate gambler. That was crazy. He actually did go to 7-Eleven and do that.
I know. Oh, Johnny's favorite card.
Nice, kind of.
Last card. Johnny, if you're listening, I'll give it to you for $1. Find useless. Any more of these things? All right, I'm taking out Belly Bolt. No one wants that. Stupid Iono Belly Bolt.
There, Iono was Scarlet Violet, and then now I think the new Iono did you play Scarlet Violet?
I think so. I played all of them. I played all of them except for the newest.
So I didn't play Scarlet Violet because I was just not gonna do it, and then I played the new one to cover just because I wanted to cover it for the channel. But I don't know. Isn't she like a streamer or something?
I don't know. I don't listen to the conversations. I just play.
skip. Yeah, I used to do that too, but obviously for this,
the one game that I actually like didn't skip the text because it like actually was good was Diamond Pearl. That had such a good story to it.
The Diamond Pearl. Yeah, I played Platinum, and that was legit. Okay, all right. I mean, you're getting hits. It's just
yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are full of a EX.
We need I was gonna say before, we need like another killer psychic set. It's just like it's been too long. I feel like
Psychic has the coolest Pokemon in it.
We need a nice Alakazam. I don't want to although we're not going to get one because we just got an Alakazam alt in something and it looked terrible.
In the ETB, the one where he's standing on a rock.
Yeah.
That's the one I just got from GameStop.
I'm just like, what are we doing? It's like got that Alakazam. We got the Alakazam for 151. People like it. I think we said it before. I don't like it. It's just like dumb slice of life.
Yeah. No, it's not good.
Give me a nice action shot of Alakazam. Mm-hmm. And honestly, they made one for PTCG Pocket. That one looks sick. Kiraigawa.
Sick. If they make those cards real, it'll crash the world.
Oh, you want another Pokemon Boom? I don't, but if they want to, they just release the Pokemon TCG Pocket cards, and it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
It's just, and there's a big case that that's going to happen because they made a Pokemon Go set.
If they did, you're right. I didn't get into that because I don't like Pokemon Go.
It's not a good set. It's not a good set. Although I do have a hunch that Times Square Mewtwo is probably going to be worth a good amount of money, assuming the pop's low. Again, I'm sure it's pretty high, but I think I'm pretty positive on that one. Johnny has one, I think, in a 10. I think he did pull it. I think he did pull that.
You're right.
But yeah, they made a Pokemon Go set, so, and that's not even card related,
right?
So I think we're like, it would be like truly like impossible to find cards. Like here's how I see the next year going, because it is the beginning of 2026.
People are already making fake cards of those just for fun.
Yeah, on Instagram, I see it all the time.
How would we even know if we're buying a real card or not?
Well, the card stock will tell. Like, that's a big tell. But, yeah, I mean, if you think about it, I think Pokemon is purposely, though, trying to make these next few sets like kind of fucking terrible because they know what's in store for the end of the year. We have 30th anniversary. Oh, wow. Good hit. That's a good hit. That's a really nice card.
I want early. There's like 2 cards.
I want that card. I would sleeve that right away. That's a very nice card. I think that's worth some coin. I love that card. It's very old school looking. I fucking love that card. Oh, it does. You should send that in.
Cool art to it. The art is actually pretty cool on it.
The same artist did the Destin Rivals Nidoking.
I
don't know if you know what that one is. Giovanni's Nidoking. A couple of other cards. That artist was doing a lot of the common cards for a while, so I'm really happy he got to do some full arts because
I don't know why the camera's so blurry, but yeah, it's got like old school animation art to it.
Yeah, it's really it's like manga art.
Yeah, that does look good, and it looks very clean. It's
I'm jealous.
It's definitely slightly off center, but
if it's clean, then that'll probably come back at 10.
The back looks very good though. There's like no white whatsoever.
Nice hit, very good hit. I would be.
What is that? Yeah, 106.
I'll look it up. What was the set? That was Destined?
Yes.
Yeah, and the 10, there's bids going for about 180 right now, and it's going higher with 3 days left.
Even in a 9, it's worth like, well, it says on price charting, a 9 is at like 45, which is okay, and a 10 is at 73.
Yeah, 250 to 300. That's great. That's a hit.
Man, we have a chance, people. We have a chance.
That's great, man.
Card saver, real quick.
No, but kind of just getting back while you do that to what I like. Yeah, I think the beginning of this year is probably going to be terrible, but it's 30th anniversary this year. We're getting a 30th anniversary set, and it's just going to be AIDS again.
Dude, if they do the same thing they did with Celebrations, I think it was called, where it's just like the same exact art with a stamp on it, essentially, I don't care for that. If I'm getting the same art and it just says 30th anniversary on it, I
think they're gonna do crazy stuff. It's 30th is like it's a big round number. I think we're gonna get a giant.
Yeah, but 30th is not like 50th. Like 30th.
True.
It's not 10th. People like 10th, 50th, 100th. Imagine that.
I think this will be gigantic. I think this will be a crazy set. And then if they did that and then looped that into nice and clean, I think if they did that and you're good. If you're saying if your analysis is correct, that should come back at 10. Yeah, that's a good amount of money you just made.
Even if it's off center a little bit in the front, it's not like major. It's just like you can tell, like
if the rest of the cards clean, it should come back at 10.
It's not even that there's like a different size gap on the left, right, up, or down. You can just see it's like tilted slightly, but the back is very clean. There's like nothing there. Corners look good, I think.
Should be okay.
We'll see. If it's a 9, I'll be happy. Even it's whatever. It's a cool card.
It's like one of my favorite cards. It's so nice. I can't believe I thought that. No, but I'm happy because
we're talking about like, if you get the Venusaur, you'll piss off Johnny. If you get the Cynthia, you'll piss off.
What'll piss off me? Yeah, it's a card I don't think about all that often, but when I see it, it's just like, yeah, it's because it's great looking, and you don't think about it because it's a freaking Meowth, but
right, that was my first reaction. I was like, it's just a Meowth, it's nothing. But when you really dig deep, it's cool that it has the old look to it.
I want more of that. The more of the old manga look, the more of the old.
It looks like the original Meowth card, just in the full art.
First gen, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's the nature of what they've been doing with the other EX. Yeah, it's the nature of what they've been doing. It's it's definitely worth a couple bucks for sure. Right.
This one might even be graded for me. It's kind of cool.
But yeah, the nature of the new stuff is everyone's going digital with the art. Pokemon was like one of the first to like want to go digital because, I mean, even those like mid-era sets, like those like goofy looking 3D looking cards that look terrible, like they've been pushing for digital art this whole time. So it's nice that they are reintroduced. Now, am I saying this is not digital? It's probably still a digital drawing, but it invokes that old school.
The Mega Charizard in a 10 is like $100.
Are you serious?
Yeah. In a 9, it's like 30, but
I would be a little if that is like one of the most hot potato cards then, because if it's a regular EX, I'm sure the population's crazy.
It's just because it's Charizard. That's all.
Yeah, so strike while the iron's hot, I suppose. No pun intended. And if you're gonna get that graded, I would just flip it.
I'll probably send it in just just because this is a card I won't mind keeping either. It's kind of cool looking. It's no full art, but it's cool. Yeah, we'll send it in. We'll see what happens.
So how many more packs we got?
I'll let you know once I get this thing in a card saver. Hey, Robin. Okay.
There's a baby CAD.
There it is. She's ready to crack some packs. I basically lost her life savings until the last pack. Alright. Alright, now we got construction vehicles in the background.
It's fine. gives the video character.
The audio's done. No more audio.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh. Thankfully it's not the last card, but one of these cards look like someone took a bite out of it.
Sometimes, yeah, that do be like that.
I've never seen one that bad.
Yeah, that's when you pray that you don't have a hit.
I'm gonna see when I get to it which one it is. This one's pretty bad too.
Uh-oh.
Like a giant dent on the top.
Ouch. Well, here comes the alt art.
Oh,
is that oh my god.
Oh, it's the same card.
Is that the one that's messed up?
No.
Okay.
Well, I literally just sold this, so I know I can sell another one.
Amazing. All right, so you're we need to have a final analysis here, but I think your hit rate's not terrible now.
Yeah, we're coming through at the end.
Yeah, you're having a nice little rally at the end here. Got the rally cap on.
Gotta move these before they end up in a child's hand.
Yeah.
We still have 3 more to go.
Oh, okay.
I actually saw a video online someone put up, and granted, there's no way to know if he's telling the truth or if it's, actually real or not. But he got something back from PSA that had essentially a dent in the card. And he's like, when I sent this in, it did not have this dent. And so it came back like a 4. And he's like, now I need to take pictures of every card I send in beforehand. Right. Which I don't even know what that does. Anyone could fake a picture or make it look nice.
Yeah. It's real hard to prove liability there. But I can understand the frustration, obviously. You get a good hit. It's in great shape, and you send it in. It's just they mishandle it, and it's super frustrating. Mm-hmm. Especially when it's a valuable card. That sucks. Right. Yeah.
I feel like when that happens, they should have cards on hand, replace it.
They have enough money to do that, that's for sure. I cannot believe they bought Beckett. It's like, that's so crazy.
Last pack.
Oh my goodness. Last pack, and it's
Not good.
the pack.
I think I hit enough full arts that.
Yeah, I think you might be tapped, but we'll see. Will it be a goated box? Or will it be par for the course? I gotta say, no, that this was definitely a good back half for sure. Imagine if we opened all this during KADs. We wouldn't have been able to talk. We would have just had to just keep cracking.
What's the bottom of the dinosaur?
Is that it? That's it.
That is it. We ended a bit on a whimper, but that was great.
All right, so I gotta get this in a saver because I know I'm gonna sell it. But we got Don. We got Johnny's favorite Pokemon. God, the Clam Pearl.
I can't believe you pulled the Clam Pearl. Wow.
We got the Cynthia's Garchomp EX. It's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. The Latias. No one cares about that. Surfer on first pack magic. We got the Mega EX. I'll get that thing graded. And we got the Meowth.
The Meowth already in a Card Saver 1. Gotta love it.
Why is it called Card Saver 1?
I don't know. Just what they call it. I'm not even sure. I don't even know what a Card Saver 2 looks like. All right. Well, that was a much better couple of boxes you had today.
Yeah, not terrible.
This will probably be released at the end of January. But yeah, great job, Annndrew. And yeah, happy 2026.
All right.
And on that bombshell.